DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that eye.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, so the outstanding boxer getting back on the proving ground here tonight, and I know in his last fight he got a little bit sensitive because we talked so much about his hands. He's a layered mixed martial artist, but certainly boxing has been his foremost skill, at least thus far in the UFC.
Well, it's his bread and butter. When he's doing his best work, it's behind the hands. It's behind the setups. And we as broadcasters have seen enough of the sport at the highest level and boxing to know that that is the path that he is showing. That is the path that he has chosen. His footwork, his speed, his feints, his setups, they are all boxing-centric. So we call him a boxer, and guess what? Take pride in that. You're one of the best in the UFC at using that skill.
His jab is great, but he has told us this week he believes that the knockout's going to come with that patented left hook. We'll find out here in a matter of moments. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel Golden Boy Tehuga. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy Duho Choi.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here's the Korean Superboy Duho Choi. Another fight here tonight. His first 2 UFC wins took less than 2 minutes combined. The majority of Duho Choi's wins have come by first-round knockout. We'll see if he can rack up another one here tonight.
Oh, head kick lands on him. Yep.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Oh!
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away. Oh!
Just out of range with the big right hand. Elbow blocked by the Korean Superboy. It's a pretty fast jab. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these 2 men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Right now they separate. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Big power shot there.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
3 minutes to go. Oh, good lead right by the Korean Superboy. Trying to establish that jab once again. Straight right is there. Just missing on the uppercut there.
Great kick to the body.
Oh. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Choi. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. That's a pretty good jab.
Oh, man.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Straight right, he misses. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips and boom, inside leg kick land.
Solid takedown right there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
It's okay, keep going, keep going.
Oh, beautiful kick to the head. Nicely done to the body.
Very fast leg kick lands.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
He's got the single collar tie. Now some separation from his punch position.
Round two next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, we told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there. Oh, pretty good counter jab to the head by Choi. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the ball. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special. land.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Choi gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot.
Looked like that body kick got home. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Takedown defense is there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Outstanding kick there by Choi. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Choi's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Straight punch is true. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Big punch lands. Ooh. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace to his opponent.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shape. Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Choi's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space. Big right hand. Oh, guillotine him.
That guillotine is officially tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Choi gets back up. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Let's go. Keep moving forward now. Don't back up.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. That one's not good. Nice strike.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, that cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good.
Oh, he kicked him in the head.
Round three next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
It's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your experience.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Switch kick lands now. Just out of range with that right hand. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
That was a beautiful head kick.
Just missed with the elbow there.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, you see him cringing now as the body damage just continues to pile up. He hasn't made the adjustments, and I wouldn't even hate a stoppage.
No, I wouldn't hate a stoppage here. This guy's been beat up. Like, he hasn't adjusted at all. This started at the very start of the fight, and it continued to the point now that it seems as though it's an eventuality that this fight will be stopped due to body damage. Tremendous game plan, and it worked perfectly.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, man. That cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here soon.
But the amount of blood that is leaking from this guy. It's amazing that he's still standing.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. The Korean Superboy going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh! Oh, this could just about do it. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. That's a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut. And it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. And, man, these guys still look fresh as if they haven't even started fighting tonight. Pretty impressive. Oh, he might get finished here.
Oh, nice right hand. Dig and kick.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, his right eye keeps taking damage, looking pretty swollen now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just misses with the left hook. Oh, and the high kick lands.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Nice job there to minimize damage. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner... Big ground and pound.
Fight that.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Choi gets back up. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so active out there.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Oh, he's getting it again.
Choi's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Choi's back in full mount.
Right back.
10 seconds to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the Korean Superboy. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Stop.
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Big right hand.
Goes down again.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Oh, now look at the posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Choi. Another ground and pound strike lands.
You gotta fight down.
Keep going with that.
He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by the Korean Superboy.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job. Oh! Duho Choi takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Holy.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Duho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division. And it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it. But tonight, the